Good morning, my name is Jim Burness. I grew up a gearhead and I spent almost 2 decades of my career working with car dealers and manufacturers. But today, I drive electric, and in fact, I drove my electric car coast to coast a couple times last year, so the comments about them not being a workable daily solution, I just don't understand. The reason this government exists at all is to do things for the common good that individuals or companies are either unable or unwilling to do on their own. The ZEV mandate is a perfect example of this. I think it's important to put the claims of the dealers and the manufacturers in perspective today. As someone who spent a lot of his life in the car business, I'm sorry to say that the industry's been on the wrong side of health and safety at almost every turn. In the 60s, the automotive industry fought against seatbelts. In the 70s, it fought against emission controls and catalytic converters. In the 80s, it fought against airbags and anti-lock brakes. The government forced adoption of each one of these advancements, and it has saved millions of lives in the process. The industry says, let the market decide. But the market didn't bring about seatbelts or emission controls or airbags in every single car. The market didn't cause Volkswagen to develop the e-Golf or Kia to develop the Soul EV. Government mandates did, and customers bought these cars. EV sales were increased 81% year over year in 2018. If it were anything other than electric, the industry would be pulling a muscle trying to pat itself on the back. The dealers indicated that customer's choice is the most important thing. But today, we don't have the choice to smoke on an airplane. Does anyone in this room believe that we should bring back smoking on airplanes? This is no different, just on a global scale. The industry is fighting here today for their right to pollute, and I find that very disturbing. Other countries around the world are making plans to outlaw the internal combustion engine altogether. This includes China, India, South Korea, the biggest countries in the EU, and Costa Rica. They're talking about eliminating gas and diesel cars completely by the time we get to even a small percentage here in Colorado. What we're talking about with this rule is almost trivial compared to more impactful actions being undertaken in other countries. Today, the question on the table is whether there should be a hearing on ZEV. Given the auto industry's historical track record of having to be dragged kicking and screaming to do the right thing, the answer is an absolute yes. There ought to be a rulemaking process. Thank you.
Thank you.